Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your yearly reading for 2026. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope hope this, no. Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your yearly reading for 2026. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the year. I trust myself to make the right decisions. I trust myself to make the right decisions. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ooh, there you go. That's the way to start out the year. The Trump card, 3 of clubs. This card trumps all the cards and guarantees absolute success in all the things that you do. This is fame. This is fortune. Fame just means that people are going to idolize you. They're going to look up to you. You may not be the rock star or the movie star, but people are going to look up to you as if you were. Okay, that's just going to be happening this year. Pretty much this whole year. This is the main energy of the year. Fortune just means you're going to be fortunate. Doesn't mean that you're not going to ever have any financial issues, but you're just not going to have like severe financial issues throughout the year. Okay. And then, yeah, it represents absolute success among all the cards. Whatever cards pop up, the Trump card trumps them all. So here we go. We got the 2 of diamonds. Cheating. Somebody is cheating. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic cheating. This can be a friend cheating on you, a family member cheating on you, maybe a business partner could be cheating on you. But either way, somebody's going behind your back. Somebody's saying something to you, going back and saying something else, just drama bullshit. And I picture there's a lot of drama. Like the beginning of the year, I think there's going to be a lot of drama. I really do. And it has to do with people. I feel like people talking behind your back. That's what I'm feeling here. Now, it doesn't have to be that. It can be something else. It could be a number of different things. People can cheat in a number of different ways, but there is cheating going on. Now, it could just be one person, or it could be multiple people that are just kind of, backstabbing you in some sort of way. But in the middle of the year, you will be successful. You will definitely be successful. Through your hard work, there will be success. And you will get praise. Now, you're probably going to want to isolate from the praise. Maybe you think taking on praise is prideful or whatever. But here's the thing. When it comes to pride and being humble and all that stuff, it's all up to you. If somebody comes up to you and says, hey, you did a really good job, and you come to them and say, well, thanks, I worked hard at it, that's not being prideful. Okay, that's taking praise and staying humble. Now, if you were like, yeah, I know I'm good, I don't need you to tell me how good I am, that would be prideful. That would be some bullshit. That wouldn't be very humble at all. So it's up to you. But yeah, take the praise, take the win, sing it from the rooftop. Praise is good, to an extent. Praise is good because it lifts us up. It lets us know that we're doing things right, and it pushes us forward into doing more things. All right, which at the end of the year, you need a push. You need to see that you're doing good and that you can do even better. You got to take action. At the end of the year, you need to take action. Mostly on business. This is, these are business cards, the clubs, but it can be in love too. But yeah, I think it is mostly taking action in business. That can be a job or anything like that. Anything that has to do with, financial wealth or whatever. You need to take action on it. And a business idea is not going to just, create itself. You have to put out the idea and get the money and produce it and all that stuff. Sitting in a boat that is sitting in a still lake isn't going to move to shore. You had to pull out the paddle and you had to take the action and row yourself to shore. Yes, absolutely. Take the risk. Whatever this risk is here at the end of the year, you need to take the risk. Okay, you got the trump card. Things are going to work out just fine. So, any ideas that you got going on, which I feel is really at the end of the year, uh, whatever ideas you got going on at the end of the year, I would definitely go for them. I would take that risk. But you got to be careful. There is a player at hand who wants to stop you from taking this risk. They most likely can see your success that's going to come from it, and they don't want that to happen for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be jealousy or anything like that. It could just be simply maybe they rely on you for a roof over their head or food or whatever. And if you take this risk, and take that action on that business, they might lose that. It can simply be that they're not going to have their meal ticket or whatever it is that you do for them. I feel like they know that if you take this action and you go after this idea that you got going on, that it may take time away from them or whatever. And the player is going to make you think that they're on your side, okay? They are definitely going to do that. They're going to be like, hey, if you do this, you'll lose out on this money or whatever. And they're just going to try to make it sound like they're trying to protect you, but they really aren't. They don't want to see you achieve anything, okay? Also, you got the strength card here, so you need to maintain the beast, whatever the beast is, which could be taking action, and it's telling you to do it in a calm and precise way. She's taming the beast here, all right, but she's taming the beast with love and care, okay, and that's what you kind of need to do here when it comes to like going after what you want. Make sure you're doing it with love and care, and you're doing it right. You're doing it the right way. Don't just uh, jump into it and you know uh, try to wrestle it down with aggression. That's not what you need right now. You also need to be more gentle on yourself when it comes to these things, right? And that's another thing that the player would do. The player could use your own um, the player will use your weaknesses against you. So if you're thinking that this business or whatever you're wanting to go after, or whatever ideal this is that you've got going on, this risk that you want to take, they're going to feed off of that if you have any doubts whatsoever, and they're going to feed on that, and they're going to try to get you to doubt even more. So be very, 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 very careful when listening to other people at this point in time. um, so let's go ahead and see what the poke cards have to say. I got a little lost there. It's been a minute since I've read any cards. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, you got the judgment here. Yeah, it's time to leave your old life behind. That's what the boat is, and they're rising up. They're getting away from the whirlpool, and they're rising up to the sun, right? They're rising up from their old life up to the sun, and that's what you kind of need to do, is you need to kind of let that worry. I feel like you got like worries going on about this business opportunity here, this idea that you got going on. And I get it. It is a risk. It might not work out exactly how you want it to work out, but it is going to work out. Okay, so leave that boat behind, leave that past behind, leave that player behind, and go forward and get what you want. Get what you deserve. You've worked hard for it, and you're going to work even harder for it. But the trump card definitely says that you will leave it behind. You will move forward. You will be gentle with yourself, and you will be precise when you go after whatever this business opportunity is. So there you go. Not that bad of a year. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. I mean, the beginning of the year, yeah, you got some cheating going on here, but towards the end, if you do what you should do, you'll do fine. Do perfectly fine. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next year. Until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.